right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian, and this is Coach Heather, and we are bringing you another Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. Today, we're going to go through a little bit of a circuit. We're going to need a kettlebell today, so if you have one of those handy, definitely grab that. Something that works for some goblet squats, and then a little bit lighter of a weight, we're going to have some halos as well. So if you have a couple different sizes, that will work perfect. But if not, dumbbells will also work, so we can get it done today. Let's start out with our warm-up. I'll tell you a little bit more about our workout as we get a little closer to it, but Heather's going to take us through our warm-up here to start. First one, T-spine stretch. You're going to start by reaching down and through, and then we're going to open it up and follow our hand with our eyes. So we're on the hands and knees here. Open it up. We're going to do 5 on one side, and then we'll switch over to 5 on the other. Take a second here, feel the stretch, open it up, and then hit your 5 on both sides. Very, very good. Good. So 5 done. Going right over to the other side, especially when you open up. Try to rotate the shoulders around, reach up towards the sky, keep that other hand on the ground. Keep yourself grounded right there. Amazing. When you are done with this one, take your time, get them done, but roll it onto your back when you are done. Next one is going to be some glute bridges. So for the glute bridges, heels are in tight to the glutes. We're going to drive our hips up, and then we're going to do some marching. So glute bridge marches on this one. 90-degree bend in the knees, then we're bringing the knees up to the chest, just like Heather's doing right here. Good. 10 reps total on this one, so 5 on each leg, alternating sides, actively driving the hips up and squeezing the glutes as we're hitting these. Good. And then when you're done with these, you can take a stand up to the feet. There we go. Next one's going to be some inchworms. Inchworms, we're going to crawl out to our high plank position. So hinge, keep the legs long, small steps with the hands out to the high plank. Good. And then stick the hips back, and then same way up that you came down. So small steps with the hands again back, standing up. There's 1. We have 5 of them. Take a little bit of time here. Feel the stretch. Get your upper body warmed up. Stretch the legs as you get back up to the top. Good. Good. 5 reps. There we go. You can do a good high plank position up at the bottom there as well. So hands are right under the shoulders, your weight's up on the toes. Amazing. So when you're done with your 5, we can stay up on the feet. Again, take your time with this one. This one does take a little bit longer than the other ones, but that is okay. When you are done with your 5, last one we're going to do before we get into our circuit is some front to back hops, 20 of them. Picture a line right in front of you, and we're going to go back and forward over it 20 times. Good. Feet together, and then some quick hops, or if you're not hopping today, we're going to do some quick little calf raises up on the toes and getting 20 reps there as well. Good. Amazing. Knocking this one out today, getting ready to work. All right, so if you guys are still finishing up the warm-up, that's perfectly fine. We're going to demo our 6 exercises that we have today in our circuit. Work to rest ratio is going to be 40 to 20 today. So you have 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest in between. Then you'll have a minute in between your rounds today. We have 3 total rounds. First exercise that we are going to do is going to utilize that kettlebell. We have a goblet squat. Keep the weight tight to the chest on this one, and then we're squatting. So weight is in the heels, pushing the hips back to start this movement, driving the knees out, and keeping that chest nice and tall. The weight on the kettlebell here is going to try to pull us forward and get us off balance, but you got to use your core. So keep the core tight on this one. Keep it engaged as you squat, and stand up nice and strong up at the top there. So boom, we're going to be there for 40 seconds. Second exercise, you can get rid of that kettlebell for this one. We're going to do a push-up with a T. So start out in that high plank position. Notice how Heather's got her feet a little spread out there as well. So about shoulder width apart on that one. Hit your push-up just like she did, and then reach up towards the sky. So similar to that T-spine stretch that we did, you want to follow your hand with your eyes, open it up, hit both sides there, alternate with every single rep. Now, don't hustle too fast through the T part of that one, because then you're going to be knocking out a ton of push-ups today. So take a little bit of time, feel the stretch, open it up. You can also take that one from the knees as well. Good. Third one, hand-to-hand swings with our kettlebell. This one's going to be our hinge position. So notice how Heather gets into a good setup position. Nice flat back here, soft bend in the knees. From here, she brings it between her legs before she drives the hips forward, and then we go into our hand-to-hand swing. So first we talk about the swing, right? The hips coming forward, that's creating the momentum with the kettlebell, and then we're switching hands up at the top there. So get to the bottom, be powerful to the top, switch hands, make sure you got that kettlebell so you're not swinging it all over the place and dropping it and hurting someone or something like yourself. Good. After that, next one is going to be our kettlebell halo. This is the one that if you have a little bit lighter of a weight, this would be perfect for this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep that kettlebell as tight to the temple as you can, and then we're going to take it all the way around the world here. So go around We'll go 20 seconds each way, just split it up each round. So you're going to rotate one way at the halfway point. I'll tell you to go the other way, but your goal again is to keep it as tight to the temple as possible. Amazing. I love it. After that, nice proud chest on that one as well. I want to make sure everything's stable below the shoulders. After that, next one, side lunge. So we're going to be in that goblet position again. Now, tight to the chest, just like the squats. We're going to have the feet together to start. Take one big step to the side. Good. And then right back up to the top. Now, that side, knee is bent, hips are down and back like you're sitting back into a chair or something. Again, just like that squat, keeping the chest tall and then pushing yourself back to even here. We can go 20 seconds on each side there as well, so we'll split it up around just to stay on that same cadence. After that, we are going to finish up with a big old plank hold. Everyone's favorite. We can be in the high plank. We can be in the low plank. I'll let you guys decide that today. If you got some shoulder issues, I would definitely recommend the low plank. A little bit less pressure there. But we want to lock the body into the straight line, make sure the core is nice and tight, and we're going to hold that for 40 seconds for 3 rounds to finish up. Good news is you'll have a minute rest on the other side of every plank, so you got that to look forward to recover after each one. But let's get into this one. I'll give you guys about 25 seconds. Grab your weights, grab some water, get whatever you need ready to go, and we will get started. All right, team, so grab that kettlebell. We're going to get started with the goblet squat here in that first round. Again, 40 seconds of work. You guys get set up for that. I'm going to get the timer ready to roll. You got about 15 seconds here. All right, here we go. All right, 10 seconds. Let's do it. Get that set up for the goblet squat. Let's have some fun with this one today. Round one, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, to start this circuit off strong today. Nice proud chest with every single squat. We're standing up fast. Be controlled on the way down. We're not just falling. You're going to stay tight through that entire range of motion today. I love it. There we go. All right, so halfway through this first round already. 20 seconds in. How are the legs feeling? Check in with yourself. Make sure you're still kind of warming up a little bit. We're going to feel even better once we get to this in our next round. But amazing. Here we go. Last 10 seconds now. Getting a little bit of that muscular endurance today with these longer rounds. A little bit of heavy weight, a little bit of longer rounds. We'll see those results today. Here we go. 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds here. You can throw that kettlebell off to the side. Next one, we are going to go into the push-up to T. So again, high plank position. Open it up after every single rep. Remember, you can take the push-up from the knees, but try to come back up to the toes for that T position. If you need to stay down there for the knees, perfectly fine as well. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, all the way down. I love it. As you open up, again, follow the hand with the eyes if you can. Keep that balance. Good, good. Now let's talk about the push-up a little bit there as well. Now on the push-up, don't want the elbows in too tight, right? Don't want them out too wide. You don't want to have to rotate your palms. You want to find that middle ground, that 45-degree angle with the armpits and the elbows. Good, that's your power position. You're a powerful pusher there. Amazing. You guys got about 12 seconds to go. A couple more reps, get to the end. And then we'll be back up to our feet for the hand-to-hand swings. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. 20 seconds here. Hand-to-hand swings coming up. Let's talk about those while we're getting ready for them. Grab your kettlebells. Remember that good setup position, right? Nice flat back. And then we're going to drive those hips forward, switching the hands up at the tops. The hips, the glutes, that's what's really propelling you on this one. Get those hips moving forward to create momentum with the kettlebell. 2, 1, here we go. Good, right into it here. I love it. So you can see Heather has her hips back. She loads it up. Boom. Powerful push forward. That's creating that momentum up to shoulder height with her kettlebell. Don't need to go any higher on that than that on this one. No need. Good. Find that little groove. 20 seconds down, 20 seconds to go. Kettlebell swings are one you can find a rhythm with. You can get into a groove and knock out this full round without thinking about it too much. 10 seconds. Good. Fight to the end here, team. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. 20 seconds here. We're going to go into our kettlebell halos next. Remember, keeping everything nice and tight, close to the temple as you can, coming all the way around the back. Pick a way to start. I'll tell you when the halfway point is, and we will switch directions. All right. 5 seconds. Deep breath. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get everything staying nice and tight. Bring that elbow up over top. Under control. Talk about the rest of the body here as well, right? So everything from the shoulder down, we need to be stable on that. So you don't want the hips moving around too much. You don't want the back slouched over. You want that nice proud chest. And you want to own this one. Switch directions. Here we go. Halfway. Good, good. Right into it. I love it. You guys are knocking this one out. Again, stay stable. You got to squeeze your core a little bit on this one. Awesome. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Done. 20. Here we go. Side lunges coming up next. So again, we're going to be in that goblet position. Pick a direction to start out. We're going to go that same direction for 20 seconds, and we'll switch it up at the halfway point. You got 10 seconds here. Side lunges, then our plank hold, and that's round 1. We only got 3 rounds today. Here we go. Side lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Pick a direction, any direction. Knock out 20 seconds of some solid reps to that side. And to get nice and low onto it, keep that chest as tall as you can. Good. Weight is in the heel and that outside foot. Drive off to get back to even. 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other way. That was a very smooth transition there, Heather. Good. Right into that other side. Transitions are key in some of these circuit workouts too. You got to be moving quick in between the movements to get the most out of each round. 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, another 20 seconds here. Plank holds to finish us up. High plank, low plank, I'll let you guys decide that today, but I want everything nice and tight. If you need to take it down to the knees at any point in the round, you can do that, but I want you to stay tight even there. The work does not change, whether you're on the toes, whether you're on the elbows. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go. Good, so everything is nice and stable. You're as stiff as a board. Weight is all the way up on your toes. The elbows or hands, whatever you're on, are going to be right under the shoulders. And you are a statue now for the next 23 seconds. Some statues shake a little bit, though. I know when I hold the plank, I start to shake a little bit. Good, good. 15. You ever want to slow down time? Just do a plank. Right? Good. 7 seconds. Almost there, team. Keep holding. Have a minute break coming. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, full minute here. Grab some water, grab a quick little rest, and then we'll go into round 2 in about 55 seconds. Good, good. So let's talk about some weight selections here. If you got some different kettlebells, different weights, and you need to adjust to make this workout better for you, absolutely do that. That is what training is all about. It's about adapting to what you need, giving different stimuluses to your body, and then adapting to those. We're halfway through our rest, though. Got just under 30 seconds. We are going to start out with the goblet squat again, so if you guys want to start getting set up for that, or even just mentally ready, definitely do that. Got about 18 seconds. All right, so round 2, how can we make it better than round number 1? I want you to start thinking about that right now, and then set the tone with this first exercise. 5 seconds, goblet squats, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 2, here we go, team. Now, goblet squats in round 2 probably feel a little bit different than round number 1. That first movement of the day, our body's still working a little bit, still getting warmed up a little bit. Now we're warm, now we get to work. There we go. Halfway through now, 20 seconds. Keep that good pace, get a little momentum going your way, and knock this one out. Drive those knees out, keep the weight in the heels. Should be able to wiggle your toes at the bottom. Now, I don't want you to do that, but you should be able to if you needed to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Push up to T coming next. Now you got to feel what this one feels like last round. If you need to spend a little bit more time up in that T position, that's okay. Find a good pace on this one as well. 40 seconds of work. How can you get through it at a consistent pace and tempo? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Push up, right up into that T. Open it up. Now, one thing that kind of can help you if you're struggling with that T position, watch how Heather turns her feet here. You almost go all the way down to the sides of your feet. It's the easiest way to do this one if you can figure that one out. If not, I like to always tell people if you can take it to the knees on this one as well, even for that rotation, make sure you're really rotating and follow that hand, opening up the shoulders. 12 seconds. Good, good. Almost there, team. Last couple of reps. I know those push-ups get a little challenging, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, done. I love it. Hand-to-hand swings coming up. So we're up to our feet next round. Good, good. Remember, we're switching those hands up to the top. Get that good bent over position. Drive the hips forward. Get that hip pop going. And get that thing up to shoulder height. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's hit it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, find a rhythm, find a little groove, and stay there for 40 seconds. Good, good. Good. Kettlebell swings are so good for the posterior chain. All those big muscles in the backside of the body from the lower back down are working hard on this one. You even get a little bit of back work in the upper back. Just holding on to that kettlebell. Here we go. 15 seconds. Now, if your arms and shoulders are getting tired, you're not using enough lower body on this one. So think hips, push them back, drive them forward to create that momentum with the kettlebell. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, done with our hand-to-hand swings. Kettlebell halos coming up next. We are halfway through our second round, so the official halfway point of our workout today, team. Keep knocking it out, 10 seconds. Remember, halos, everything stays tight to the temple. Keep that outside of the kettlebell as close to your ears as you can as you come around. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, I'll let you know when the halfway point is, and we will switch our directions. There it is. Good, 10 more seconds on this way. Knocking it out, keep it close, keep the elbows in if you can. 3, 2, 1, switch directions, other way, other way. There it is. Getting this one really starts to wear out the shoulders, that upper body. You got this, come on, 10. Especially if you're using a little bit heavier of a kettlebell. Oh man. 3, 2, 1, done with it, team. I love it. 20 seconds here, halo's done. We're into our side lunges next. Last two exercises are our side lunge and our plank holds again. So you know what to do. 10 seconds. Side lunges again, one way for 20. I'll let you know when the halfway point is, and we'll go the other way for 20. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good, straight out to the side. The other thing that you can focus on this one, notice how both of Heather's toes are pointed right forward. So watch your toes a little bit. Try not to look down too much. Obviously, we want you to keep your chest nice and tall, but toes are pointed right ahead. Even as you step out, that toe is pointed right ahead of you. 3, 2, 1, other direction. Good, same thing goes on this side. Toes are pointed straight in front of you. Love it. 8 seconds to go. Couple more side lunges get you there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 20 seconds here, and then a 40-second plank hold, and that's round number 2. Unless you want to get started early, bonus plank. No pressure or anything. It's always optional. 8 seconds here, and then we get into the fun. Everything's locked into a straight line. Again, you're a statue. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Good, good. Again, elbows are under the shoulders. Weight is up on the toes. Everything's in that straight line. I love it. I love it. Really want to take it up. You can hit some leg lifts. Try to engage your glutes as you drive one heel up. But everything's tight. The core is squeezed halfway. There it is. Keep going. Keep holding. You got 10 seconds. Good. Fighting for it. Fighting for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 2 rounds down, team. We got one more to go, but you got a minute here to rest. Grab some water. Do what you need to do in between rounds. Take a little bit of time, and we will get back to it in 50 seconds with our goblet squats. All right, so team, we have one more round. Now, we adjusted after the first round. If you need to adjust again, absolutely do that. Talk about that in between almost every round. We want to make this work for you. And if you're struggling on any exercise to the point where you can't do it, switch your weights. I would rather have you get some really good form and a little bit lighter weight today than to struggle through it. If you are struggling with any of the exercises, though, stop into your local Anytime Fitness. There are coaches there with plans ready to go for you. We can customize it and tailor it to whatever you need and whatever your needs are. Good. 10 seconds here. We're going to start out with that goblet squat again, team. Last round. We know we're going to make it our best round. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds. Goblet squats. Let's see what you got. All right. So, last time through this big old circuit, 6 exercises, 40 seconds apiece. It's under about 6 minutes, and you're going to be done with this workout today. A little bit of stretching, and that's it. So really hone in on this last round. What can you do to get closer to where you want to be today? 15 seconds. Good. I know we all have those goals. You're working out for a reason. You're putting in this work, squatting so heavy today because you want something. What is it? How are you going to get there? 3, 2, 1, rest. Goblet squat's done. Push up to T coming. Good. No one said it's going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge a little bit, but you took the challenge, and let's knock it out. Just like these push up to a T here. They're going to be a challenge, but there's going to be obstacles in your way that we got to get over, and this is one of them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push up to a T. Good. Find that 45-degree angle, kind of that middle ground with the elbows. Open it up at the top. Core is tight as you open up. Keep that hip lifted. Amazing. There it is. Being powerful, taking those movements that make you uncomfortable and getting good at them, getting better at them every time. Amazing, amazing. Again, if you're taking it from the knees, still rocking it out. If you're up on the toes, still knocking it out. If you're anywhere in between, you're still giving the best effort. Effort is what I want today, and we are giving it our all. Come on, 3, 2, 1, done. 20 seconds. Hand-to-hand swings coming up, team. Shake those arms out a little bit. Get your lower body ready to work. Again, the hips are creating the momentum. Really hone in on that one this time. You've got a couple rounds to perfect it. Now let's really go after it. Hand-to-hand swings. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Nice flat back at the bottom. Make sure that spine stays in that good neutral position. Make sure those hips come forward. Think about squeezing your glutes as you come up. So as that kettlebell's coming up, you should have those glutes engaged. There we go. There we go. Halfway through now, team. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You guys are knocking it out. Going after it. Giving some power with that lower body. 10 seconds. You can feel that endurance start to kick in, right? We're getting after it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, throw that kettlebell off to the side. Don't actually, because we have halos coming up next. Unless you're switching kettlebells, then throw it off to the side. But halos, again, you guys are all my little angels today. Make that halo right around your head. Keep it nice and tight, because a halo would look funny if it wasn't tight to your head. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I love it, I love it. Everything is in tight. Now, talk about the lower body again. The hips, the core, it's all engaged, right? Don't let those hips swing around. You're not doing one of these while we do the around the world. Everything is stable. Squeeze that core. Good. Halfway, switch directions. Good. And then on the other side, side lunges, plank hold. Sit. Then we're done with our work today. How much you got left in that tank to give me? Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. 20 seconds. Side lunges coming up next. Front rack position. Not front rack. Front squat, goblet position. And let's hit it. Let's hit it. 10 seconds. You got 20 seconds aside. Nothing but some hard work this round. You guys have been crushing it. Keep crushing it, but even more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get even lower into that side lunge. Nice big old step to the side. Inside leg stays long. Amazing. Good. Really drive off that outside foot. You only got like 1, 2 more on this side. 3, 2, 1. Other side. All right. Finishing it on up. Last little bit of legs today. Getting after it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. What are you going to do with this 10 seconds? Can you give me 3 good reps here? Knocking it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, throw that kettlebell off to the side. Plank holds coming up. You know, it's always an option to get there early if you want. Good, 10 seconds. Last round, again, everything's nice and stable. The core is tight. Let's make this last plank hold your own. You own this one. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You are strong, you are stable, you can do this. Heather's adding some leg lifts, I love it. I want to encourage you guys, if you have something on this one that you want to add in, maybe something that you like, a move that you've done in the past that you like, add it in. I love it, a little variety, spice of life. Good, you guys are halfway though, 20 seconds to work. Whether you're holding, whether you're doing anything else, I just want you to work hard. That is the biggest thing here. Effort, effort, effort. 10 seconds to go. Come on. Good. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is, team. Way to go. Way to get that work done today. Let's take a second here, grab some water, and then we'll stretch you guys out. And then we'll kick you guys out of here to go enjoy the rest of your day. All right. We're just going to start out. We're going to stay up on the feet here for most of the stretch. So we're going to start out by just grabbing the foot here, doing the quad stretch. So grab your foot. You can use a wall if you need to. And then I want you to point that knee straight down at the ground. So as you can see, Heather's knee is pointing right down at where her other foot would be if she was just standing. That's perfect. Don't let the hips fall back on this one. Keep them forward because that's where you get the good stretch. There we go. All right. Good. Hopefully that one felt amazing today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, again, you can always go into your local anytime with those coaches that have a plan ready to go. If anything's feeling a little awkward, feeling a little different, they can help you get into those right positions and correct that. Let's switch sides on the quad stretch here. Good, good. All right. Hydration too. That's so key in our workouts today, team. If you're someone that's super thirsty all the time, thirsty is your body telling you that you're already dehydrated. Something that I like to talk about a lot is just getting hydrated for your workouts. A lot of people, they think they bring their water to the workouts, they're good. But what about leading into the workout, right? You don't get hydration just instantly by drinking water. It takes some time to get into your body and to disperse and to get to all the places it needs to get. Good, let's break that one now. What we're going to do now is just the old hinge towards the toes. So bending at the hips here, legs are nice and long, and I just want you to reach down towards those toes. Amazing. Now the recommended amount of water is, I believe, half your body weight in ounces. So you can get that much, that's awesome. If you drink more than that, amazing. Kind of right around there is kind of perfect. Try to always drink as much water as you can. Just kind of fight some of that soreness, some of that thirst. All right. Good, break that one. Just hit a quick little shoulder stretch as well. Just take it across. Stretching out our shoulders. And then this will be our last one today. And then we'll kick you guys out of here again to enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully this is one of the harder things that you have in your day. And everything else gets a little bit easier, right? Let's switch sides. Good. And as you guys finish up this one, just want to say thank you again for coming on in and joining us on another Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. We always enjoy you guys coming on in. And again, my name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather. Your stretch is done, and we thank you so much for coming on in today, and we will see you on the next one.